go get him again.
Welcome back to another unboxing first impression video on my channel. Today we're delving into the brand of Lacoste. This one part of the Essential line, or lack thereof. This one called Essential Sport. It is a returned product. I'm supposed to decant this. There's not much to decant. Little blue juice. The sports, oh man. I remember those days, right? This was a part of, the designer fragrance game where there's there's certain genres that get made up names, right? Elixir is right now the thing. Parfum editions is the thing now. But back in the day when I used to review on YouTube, back in the day when I first started on YouTube, sport editions were the thing. Man, that was a bad time. There's a lot of bad sport flankers. Now, Essential, Lacoste is one of their better releases. I have my bottle here that I've had for, since I think 2009. It has hardly a dent into it. I don't wear that much, honestly, from Lacoste. It is a top seller from the brand. It does really well. This was released in the heat of the sport thing, flankers in the designer game. Every top seller, and it's kind of like Elixirs now, would get a sport flanker. And it would be complete garbage. I don't know what they did, but it was like juniper, watery, ozonic stuff added to a fragrance, kind of bluish colored juice like this. And that was a sport. So I'm not assuming, I'm not going to get, mega views on this fragrance review. A lot of the diehard Robes08 channel people are going to watch this just for giggles, if any, to support me, which I really, really appreciate. Merci beaucoup. If anybody's new, you got to let us know in the comments. Who's searching Lacoste Essential Sport these days? I need to know your username. Now, if you're just stumbling upon me, welcome to the Robes08 channel. My name's Mark. Hit that subscribe button. You are going to get some old school stuff from me once in a while, most of the time. And you're going to get some new releases too. I'm just finishing up my Autumn Parfum video for 2025. So definitely check me out. Smash that like button, much appreciated. Again, if this hits 200 views, I consider it a win as a YouTuber. If you're trying to add to your subscriber base, if you're trying to use this as a business, a lot of people like to dig me and say, oh, he's a failed YouTuber. He's been on here for like 10 plus years and look at his subscriber base. Dude, is your favorite fragrance reviewer tackling this 20 years later? This is why I'm not going for the crown here. If you want me to, I can do top 10s every day and we'll see where my subscriber base is at the end of the year. I can do that for you. I can BS with them if you want me to, but that's not what I'm here for. Now let's take a look at the note breakdown. We're going to delve into this one. In the top, we got grapefruit, bergamot, and ginger. So the typical, and again, don't expect fireworks. I'm telling you right now, it's a Lacoste brand, first of all. Second of all, there's not going to be, I'm assuming, tartness from the grapefruit, that sparkle from the ginger that we come to expect. In the mid, we got watery notes. See, that's what I'm expecting. That makes more sense. Juniper, nutmeg, and geranium. And in the base, we got vetiver, musk, and patchouli. This was a clear green fragrance as per the juice color and everything, but it is a green fragrance. This is a blue fragrance, as you can see. Was released back in 2009. Pricing, well, I'm not going to give you a pricing. It's been discontinued for years, and I mean a long time. You can find it at discounters sometimes. Like this is scarce. Like it's been discontinued for so long that there's no stock at discounters. And if there is, it'll be around 50 to 80 bucks USD. Lucky if you find it. Don't go on eBay. Don't go spending $200 on a Lacoste. I'll cry for you. Now let's get into it. Let's smell it. Well, we're going to put it on strip first, and then it doesn't have a cap. Mine, it's the exact same cap, I think. I could be wrong, but it's the exact same cap. So let's delve into this. Atomizer is great. So let's smell this one. I knew I didn't miss the sport flankers. This is why. Oh, What could I compare this to? It reminds me of Ozaro Chrome, Nautica Voyage, that kind of spectrum with the light blue juice. Like anything that's in the bargain bin that has juice color like this, that's trying to go nautical theme. This is what this smells like. She's watery, ozonic, yeah, but synthetically, chemically done. The citrus is awful in here. Holy moly. This really does take me back to the sports. Like there was some bad Issey Miyakis. There was a few different ones. But hey, look what I'm doing for you guys. I'm putting it on skin because a review ain't a review without putting it on skin. It'll probably last 2 hours. Holy moly. Oh, she's got that metallic tinge, right? That juniper, watery, ozonic kind of. Man, this takes me back though. Like 2009, 2010, when I first started on YouTube, I bought everything under the sun, including all the sport flankers that came out, and there was a lot of them. This takes me back. Just giving them a good old bashing back in 2009, 2010. And yeah, people back then were still defending these fragrances. Like they were not liking me. They were defending these scents and told me that what they thought about me and how great these scents were. Things don't change. Yeah, it has that slight metallic juniper aquatic thing going on. I think Ozaro Chrome, Nautica Voyage is probably a great way of doing it. And yeah, anything under 20 bucks that has this light blue tinge, light blue colorant in the juice, and says something nautical in the theme. Personally, and again, you can't test this, then this is what this, I guess this fragrance unboxing is great for, is for people that are actually looking for this in 2025. I don't know why they would be, but maybe found some interest. Maybe they like this one. They want to complete the collection. And I'll just be frank with you. Do not buy this at an inflated price on eBay, first and foremost. You are wasting your money. If you're paying more than 25 bucks for this, you are wasting your money. And unfortunately, like discounters and things like that, they will price it up. Like I said, like $50 to $80. I've seen it like on Fragrance Buy and Fragrance X and all that. They're like 80 bucks. Don't do it. You can get this scent profile, Nautica Voyage. This is better as discontinued. Just let this dog die. This is no good. The only good thing about this is if you're stumbling upon this and you have a bottle of this, sell your bottle immediately. Stock hasn't been as high as it can be on this. Make a profit, right? Sell it for $50 to $80 on the internet. Someone will buy it because I'm sure on eBay it's like 150 to 160 because it's very hard to find. So you can make a quick buck, like maybe even $100 on this. Finding a buyer might be a little hard, but you never know. So yeah, my initial impression. I haven't met a sport that is. Well, no, I'm lying. There's a lot of good sport fragrances. None in my Rolodex right now that I'm thinking of that I could actually tell you guys. Oh, go here, find this. There was a lot of them that were bad. This is right in there. Now that you heard my take, I'd love to see yours in comments below. Good, bad, and the ugly. Again, I'm not expecting mega views. I'm not expecting any comments. Hardly any comment. If I got one, I win. But I'd love to see your comment if you have smelt this fragrance. If not, I don't know what else we can talk about. You can recommend me some more Lacoste fragrances, but I've smelt a lot of them. And as always, a great or poor fragrance will make a lasting impression. Choose your scent wisely. Let's keep the sport fragrances in the discontinued pile. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good one.